Hello, Lines. This is your psychology, psychological disorders, and treatment research video helper. So, this is probably going to be in your Canvas, but you can also go to readylibrary.com and click on psychology, psychological disorders, and treatment. And when we click on that, we're going to come down here. This video helper will be linked right here and embedded down here. But right now, we're going to click on this click here for the Mac and Via group. And you'll know you're in the right place because it says psychology, psychological disorders, and treatment. You may have to put Reedy as your school, your 6-digit student ID as your login, and your 8-digit birthday is probably your password. But if you've changed it, you'll need to put in whatever you've changed that to. So up here in the instructions is your assignment sheet for this project. So this assignment sheet you can access from within the Mac and Via group, and it tells you everything you're required to have for your video. The Mac and Via group is linked here. Your a research notes thing is linked right here, and I'm going to talk about that in just a second. And then this video helper is linked here. This is your information for the project, grading, technology, all that kind of stuff. So this right here is what you're going to click on, and this research notes is where you're going to collect your research. So you're going to click on this use template, and you're going to make a copy of this. And this is what you're going to use throughout the course of your research. And this document is also right here if you want to click it there. It doesn't matter where you click it from. And then this document right here, sorry, this video tells you exactly how to use these research notes for this project. So over here on your assignment sheet, these are the different types of disorders that you can choose from. So I am going to, for the purposes of this example, I'm going to do schizophrenia. One of the things you'll want to make sure that you do is spell it correctly. So what I'm going to do is up here in this here, I'm also going to add all of the psychological disorders with the proper spelling so you can copy and paste them when you're looking. But I'm going to start with Britannica School. Britannica School is an online encyclopedia, so it's going to give you a little bit of information about a lot of different topics. I'm going to go click on the search, and then I'm going to paste my topic in here. And you'll notice that there are a bunch of different choices. So I'm going to click on this first one here. It may be that I go explore some of these others as well. But this one is definitely about my disorder and my topic right here. So you'll notice there's images and videos here, and then this is just an introduction. So this is just going to give you kind of the basics of what your disorder is. It's not going to go super in depth into anything. It's just going to kind of give you the basics, but I'm going to show you how to cite it. So y'all are going to be using APA citations. So I'm going to copy and paste this information right here. Whoops. And then I'm going to put it over here. So let's say, this is my source right here. What I want to point out to you too up here, I kind of skipped over this part one. So I would put my topic here, right? So I'm going to put my topic here. And then over here, I would put things like mental disorder or, some other things. Like I might put this insidious information. I don't really know anything about this topic, but what you're going to do is you're going to put in short words and phrases that have to do with your topic as you, and this may be that you don't complete this right off the bat. This may be that as you're going and researching and finding out more and more about your topic, you're able to add in additional search terms here. So don't be afraid to just put in, one or two things to start with, and then put in more and more as you move along. But now what I would do is, maybe I want to use this sentence right here. And so I would put this over here in my research notes. And the reason we're doing this is because it's going to show your teacher what information came directly from the source. And then you're going to put in your own words here what's important about this quote. And then you're going to paraphrase these two pieces of information and put it into your own words. And then this column right here is what you're going to use in your project. So that way you're not plagiarizing and taking information directly from the source and using it in your project. You're building over here your understanding of your topic, as well as building in information that then you could take and use in your actual project. All right, so that's Britannica School. Another one that you might want to use is this health and wellness. So I'm going to come over here and put in my topic. You'll notice that this is a topic within this resource that has lots and lots of information. So this would give me an overview. So if I wanted to click on this article to get an overview of, you know, signs and symptoms of schizophrenia, what causes schizophrenia. So this is going to give me a really nice overview of different aspects of my disorder. And so if I wanted to cite this one, I would come over here and click on cite and choose my APA. And then this is what I would put over here in my notes for my second source right there. And then again, I would go put in my quotes and information from this source. Now, you might notice there's only 3 tables here. So before you start on the third one, if you think you're going to use more than one source, you may want to copy it so that you have, whoops, that didn't work. Copy it so that you have another table where you're able to put in more information, okay? And you can do this as many times as you need to for as many different sources as you think you're going to have. All right, so I'm going to go back over here though, because I want to show you that that was the overview document or article, but then there are 137 reference articles about schizophrenia. There are 2,932 magazines, 25,000 news articles, academic journals, images, etc. So I can use anything from this database, and I just want to make sure that I get the citation for it, just like I just showed you how to do, and go through it like that. But you'll find that this is going to be a really helpful resource as well. The science one may or may not have information in it on your disorders, but you can give it a try if you would like to. There's also going to be this ebooks for Gale and EBSCO, so I'm going to show you both of these really quickly. I'm going to put in my topic. So these are online books, and you'll notice that there are quite a few books that have information about my topic here. So what I can do for any of these is I can click on any of these. Let's say I want to use this one. It's 2017. It's one of the newer ones. And you'll notice it's going to take me all the way to page 1748 where my topic is being discussed. So again, I would click on the cite button if I wanted to cite this and use this one. I'm going to click on this ebooks one right now. Waiting. Okay. So up here, I'm going to put in my topic and click search. And so here you'll notice I have my schizophrenia and other psychotic disorders, so I could click on that. Looks like there's quite a few other books in here that are maybe not nonfiction. So it might be that I want to come over here and where it says what type, maybe I want to choose, full text, or I want to choose what type of sources I want to include. Looks like it's just showing all results. Let's go ebooks. Click on that. Now it's going to give me ebooks that are about my topic. So it looks like this would probably be my best bet in here. There may not be that much in this one, but I wanted to include it just in case. The other thing you could do is use either one of these books that are in here. So I'm just going to click on this I right here. Let's say that they did talk about schizophrenia in here and I wanted to use that information. I would click on this cite button and copy this APA information and put that into my notes, and then take my notes from that particular source. So let's go back. So that is how you use the different resources in here to get your information. Another one that I put in here was one that Coach Corey had sent us. I don't know if he'll want you to use these or not, but these are in here as well. And you would need to cite any of these if you end up using any of these. And so how you would do that is, I'm just going to click on this one. Let's say that there was information in here that I wanted to use. One of the things that you can do is click on this Cite This For Me app. Let's see if it'll work. Yep. And so I would use this as my citation for this if there was any information in here that I wanted to use. So check with Coach Corey, though, before you use anything out of there. He may just want you to use these resources. But as always, Lions, if you have any trouble or you need any help with any of this along the way, feel free to reach out to me and let me know. You can email me, lambertan@friscoic.org, or you can come see me in the library, and I will be happy to help you. All right, Lions, good luck.